It's that time of year again, when we start thinking about getting fit for all the riding and cycling events we have planned for the summer. But how on earth do you start to become that trained athlete you were last year, particularly if you've spent time off the bike? The answer is to begin by building a fitness base. A fitness base is exactly that. It's a foundation upon which your fitness is based. The bigger and the more solid the fitness base is, the better your strength, speed and endurance will be later on. I don't want to blind anyone with science, but the first step to getting fit on the bike is to go out and actually ride the thing. It really doesn't matter how fast you are during these early pre-season rides. You'll score massive fitness points if you just go out and regularly do an hour's ride 2 or 3 times a week. Ultimately, you're looking to have around 1,500 kilometres or 1,000 miles in the legs before you start working on speed. These base miles should be ridden between 70 and 80% of your maximum heart rate, slap bang in the middle of your fat burning, endurance building aerobic zone. I explain all about heart rates and even how to set up your cycling computer to display the percentages in a couple of my other films. I would also suggest riding in slightly lower gears than normal in order to increase your average cadence. By doing this, you're building up your cardiovascular system rather than your muscles, which again is a good solid foundation to fitness. By keeping an eye on the two metrics of heart rate percentage and cadence, speed almost isn't an issue, so you can kind of forget it. Having said that, improved fitness can be described as the heart's ability to do more work with the same amount of effort. So as you get fitter, you should see your average speeds increase while riding at the same heart rates. In theory, you should be able to ride within your aerobic zone for several hours at a time, but comfort on the bike will play a massive role in determining how long you actually will be able to ride. As you get more comfortable, you should try to extend your rides by approximately 10% each week. This can either be by time or distance, but bear in mind ideally you'll need to have covered the base distance over a period of about 8 to 12 weeks. By the end of your fitness base, you should be able to ride 100 kilometers or 60 miles fairly comfortably. For some riders this will take around 5 hours, but don't worry if it takes you longer. Once you're at this stage, you can move on and start focusing on improving your speed and strength. So thank you for watching. If you'd like to get the most out of your cycling, please subscribe for my regular weekly upload, where I'll be giving you all kinds of tips and tricks.